You ever feel like you're just waiting, not doing anything wrong, not sitting around doing nothing, just waiting on something to change, and it isn't changing, and you're starting to wonder if it ever will? I know that feeling better than I'd like to admit. I want to tell you what I've learned about it after 70 years or 77 years of doing more waiting than I ever wanted to do. I've got 60 beehives out behind the house. Every winter they slow all the way down, almost to nothing. If you don't know better, you'd walk out there and think the hive had died. It hadn't died. It's doing something you can't see. The bees are keeping that queen warm, keeping each other alive, waiting on spring the same way they've waited every year for longer than I've been alive. I used to think waiting meant nothing was happening. It took me a long time, and I mean a long time, to understand that waiting is usually when the most important things are happening. You just can't see it. I think back over my life, and almost everything I ever really wanted came later than I wanted. My call to ministry. I argued with God about that for 3 years before I gave in. 3 years of feeling like I was standing still while other men my age were already leading churches. Looking back now, I wouldn't take those 3 years back. I wasn't ready. I didn't know it at the time, but God did. He was building something in me during those years that I couldn't have built any faster, no matter how hard I tried. Same thing happened with my construction work. Same thing happened, if I'm honest, with this thing I'm doing now online at 77 years old. I look at where I am and think this makes more sense now than it would have made to me at 37. I wasn't ready for it then. I am now. Here's what I've come to believe about waiting. It's not empty time. It's not wasted time. It's preparation time. The wait's a workshop. Whatever's being built in you during a wait, you can't build it during the doing. You can only build it during the waiting. That doesn't make waiting easy. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's fun. It's not. But it's not nothing either. And it's not forever. I think about those hives all winter. They're real quiet, still, looking at anybody walking by like nothing's happening at all. And every single spring, without fail, they come back. They always have. 60 hives, 15 years, every single spring. Whatever season you're in right now, if it feels like winter, if it feels like waiting, I'd encourage you don't mistake quiet for empty. Something being kept alive in there. Something's being built. Spring comes. It always has. I know a season of waiting can feel discouraging, especially if you feel like you're waiting on more than just weather to change. Maybe you're waiting on your finances to turn around, waiting on a door to open that's been shut a long time. I found something a while back to help me stop just waiting and start building something during the wait instead. If any of this sounds familiar, I left a link in the description to what I found. Take a look when you're ready. There's no pressure. Till next time, hang in there. The wait's never empty.